Hey guys, so today's video is going to be an update slash Q&A. I have been gone off of my channel for about 7 to 8 months. I know that is a pretty long time to be off of YouTube, especially whenever I was uploading pretty consistently and I was very active on my YouTube channel. So basically I'm going to give you guys an update on my life now and kind of explain why I was gone and answer a lot of your guys' questions. I basically told you guys to ask me the questions on my YouTube Instagram. I will go ahead and put that on the screen and link it in the description down below. Go ahead and follow me if you guys want updates or just want to follow my Instagram. The first update I guess I will say is I did go back to blonde hair. In October I bleached my hair. I had it bleached for a while and then I got it toned up a little bit more so that it would be the blonde that it was before I went brown. And I also got it cut short, so I do look a little bit different. I kind of look a little bit more like the old Maya before I went dark. So as you guys know, I was living in Texas for a lot of my life, and then I ended up moving to Tennessee to come live with my mom and do my senior year. I was starting out completely new. I was in a different city, I was around different people, I was in a different school. I hadn't moved schools in, years, and it was just very different. It was a lot to adjust to. I did have some personal things going on. I won't really go into those because like I said, it is personal. Like I said, I was just trying to adjust, and the personal things and everything, it just got really overwhelming because I had gotten a new job, I had new friends, I had new people in my life, I had new responsibilities. I was really trying to focus on school, and I just felt like at the time YouTube was not right for me. Like at that specific time, I didn't know if I was going to be quitting YouTube for good or if I was going to just be quitting temporarily. But I'm back now and I'm going to be consistently uploading for you guys, and I'm going to be staying. I just really needed this break for like quite a few months just so I could finish my senior year, focus on my grades, focus on other things, getting my future started, and then I would hop back onto YouTube. I did try to film this video like a few days ago. It just didn't work out for me. I was feeling really awkward. I kept stumbling on my words. I was a mess, honestly. I was like, I'm gonna have to do this some other day. I can't do this. I will be going back to Texas in a few weeks, right after I graduate, to just be visiting for a couple of months. I will be filming YouTube videos while I'm there and stuff, so you guys will see a different background of like my room there. And then I'll be moving back and going to college and basically starting my adult life. It's really scary. I'm scared, but it's gonna be okay. I'm also excited. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and hop into this Q&A. I don't want to ramble on for too long. I want to go ahead and get into answering your guys' questions, so let's go ahead and do that. Is the camera lopsided? Well, the camera was lopsided, so I had to fix that. So basically I'm gonna go ahead and go on to my Instagram right now, and I feel like really weird because I always have acrylic nails on. Like I always have pretty lengthy acrylic nails on, but I just got them taken off so that my nails could take a breather. And I just got them painted, and it just feels really weird not having long nails, but I just wanted to apologize in advance if I don't get through all of these questions. I did get quite a few questions, which was kind of surprising, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through all of them just because I don't want to make this video so heckin' long. So the first question is, what is your junior year and senior years of high school really like? Obviously your junior year and senior year of high school is going to be different from everybody's. Not everybody's going to have the same 2 last years of high school. For me, I spent my junior year of high school in Texas. It was pretty easy, nothing too stressful. Now it also depends on like what's going on in your personal life, but like school wise, like it wasn't that stressful. But then my senior year, that was different for me because I moved to a new school and I hadn't been to a new school in like 6, 7, 8 years. So yeah, like 8 years. So that was different for me, being in a new place. So my senior year was not like others, but like just pay attention, get your work in on time. Like it's really not going to be that difficult if you do that. Next question is, do you like horror movies? I don't like the gory, like blood, like killing mess horror movies, if that makes sense. Like I've never been into that, but like creepy, eerie, scary, spooky movies, like I'm all for it. I love those type of movies, but if it involves like slaughtering and blood and death by demons, like just crap like that, I'm just like. So then I got asked, if you could only keep 5 of your senses, which ones would they be? So I believe your 5 senses are sight, smell, taste, sound, and touch. I haven't even thought about this. So like, I'm guessing if you didn't have like the touch like sense, like you'd be paralyzed, you wouldn't be able to like touch anything, so like that equals paralyzation for me. I guess that's like one of my worst like fears in the world, is I'm gonna end up paralyzed one day. Like, so I definitely think I would keep touch, just because I feel like being paralyzed is like one of the worst things other than death. Like, it's even worse than being blind or deaf. I feel like I'd want to see. I guess I would keep touch and sight. What is your favorite makeup product? I also did not think about this. I really, really like my Roller Lash by Benefit. I don't have it on today. I have like an IT Cosmetics mascara on, but I really love Roller Lash Benefit mascara. How has school been going for me? Grade-wise, school is actually going really good. My grades are really good. I do have a set of friends that I really love a lot, and they are great. There's a lot of stupid people in high school. I'm just gonna be honest. People that make very stupid decisions, people that think it's cool to just be stupid. So that part's not that fun. But you're gonna run into people like that pretty much everywhere you go, mainly in high school. What is your favorite color that you have dyed your hair? I've only dyed my hair brown and blonde, and while I do love blonde because I obviously went back to it, I feel like I just look good as a blonde because that's how I naturally had it, and it was what was comfortable to me, which is really why I went back. It was really annoying that I had to keep on like dyeing my roots because they kept growing out so blonde and just all of that. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go blonde, and if I ever want to go back brown, I can go back brown. But I don't know, I loved my brown hair. Like, I feel like I would say brown because I was so in love with my hair and I missed it so much when I went back to blonde. Do I see myself going back to brown anytime soon? No, but I really did like my brown hair. Favorite subject in school and advice on stress. My favorite subject in school currently is my teaching class, and that is because my major is going to be special education. Therefore, I'm going to be a special needs teacher, and my teaching class is just really fun. I love learning in that class, and I just love that class, period. I love the people that are in it. I love what we do, and it's just my thing. I really, really enjoy that class. Advice for school stress. I would just say don't pile everything on yourself at once. Try and prioritize and just have a good sleep schedule. Just have a good like schedule and period. Like, keep your priorities in check. Make sure that you are like as calm as can be and you're not as stressed out. This was something that I did not do in the beginning of high school. I was super stressed out, and then finally when I got like a hold of things and like got a schedule going, got like a routine going, that's when like things started to calm down and I was not nearly as stressed as I was. Are you currently dating anybody? No, I'm not dating anybody. Honestly, my experience with boys in high school has not been a great one. They're all extremely childish and just immature and confusing and irritating and aggravating. Go away, please. And honestly, the good ones are all taken, and they've been taken for a while now. Probably because you have me in your life, okay? Do you have any tips to feel more confident? This is something that I have struggled with all 4 years of high school. I actually was pretty confident, thought I was a pretty girl, up until people started telling me that I wasn't. And normally that's when people start getting really insecure. And honestly, it does not matter what anyone else says or thinks about you. Everybody has different opinions, first of all. Second of all, their opinions honestly don't matter. The only one that really matters is how you feel about yourself when it comes to like outer body confidence, just things like that. If you know you're a good person, if you know that you are beautiful, which you all are, then there shouldn't be a problem. You should just shrug those off. Take it with a grain of salt. It really doesn't matter. When you get out of high school and stuff, it's not gonna matter. Like, and honestly, people are very attracted to confident people more than they are towards insecure people. I've also really learned that. So just be confident in your own skin. Do whatever you need to do to better yourself, inside or out, but don't ever take somebody else's negative opinion of the way that you may look. How big was your high school, and what was your favorite memory? So my high school has about like 3,000 kids, closer to like 2,500, 2,700, something like that. There's like over 500 seniors. It's pretty large for me because I came from a school where there was literally like 500 kids in high school. So that was weird. I wouldn't say that I have a favorite memory because honestly I have so many good memories with family and friends from this year, and there's just too many to name. Who are your favorite YouTubers? I really like YouTubers like Alicia Marie. There's one named Stormy, Jessie V, like people like that. I really love those people on YouTube. How tall are you? I'm 5'4". Would you ever consider going on Instagram Live and guesting fans? I totally would be up for that. Let me know if that's something that you guys are interested in, something you guys would engage in down in the comments down below. My friend Abby said, is you okay? Is you... Girl, I'm fine. Is you okay? What is my favorite clothing store? I really like the clothing store Forever 21. They just have things for like everybody's different styles, and they have a lot of things that go with my style, and I don't know, they just have really good clothes, and I love that store. Do you have tips for anxiety and depression going into high school? I do have some. As you guys know, I have anxiety, or as most of you guys would know, I do have anxiety. I really question basically everything that I do. I can't really make a decision without kind of freaking out about it first, internally or externally. Sometimes I'll have panic attacks. I get really anxious about a lot of things. One thing I was very anxious about was going to a new high school. That one really got me. I hadn't been to a new school in a long time. I didn't know anybody, but I quickly made a group of friends. It wasn't a big group of friends. It doesn't have to be a big group of friends. Just have your few, you know, 2, 3, 4 friends that are basically like your ride or dies. Basically really good friends that would do anything for you and you in return. Just true friends. I really have found those people in high school, and I really appreciate them and love them with all of my heart, and they've made my high school experience so much easier. I had to be in school for a hot second to like realize that all of these fears and anxieties and crazy like situations I kept making up in my head of how my senior year was gonna be was not happening, and everything was fine, and I was freaking out just a little bit too much. Don't overthink everything. Like, I wish that I would not overanalyze and overthink absolutely everything, because it would save me so much worry and so much trouble. And honestly, if you can just convince yourself to stop and chill, then you're gonna have such an easier time with like your handling your anxiety. Alright you guys, so that was all of the questions. That is the end of my update / Q&A video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you guys would like to, you can subscribe to my channel. I would love it if you guys stayed tuned for more videos and stayed up to date on what I posted. I would love to have the audience that I once had back.